Okay, good day. On my own, so we'll be doing a really quick, short and snappy video today. So I'm going to talk about roadblocks, and we all get them, and I don't mean in the sense of traffic. The thing with life and business is that you're going to get blockages, you're going to get roadblocks along the way, and it's how you deal with them. It's how you actually then stop yourself from spiraling out of control. And the first thing that we tend to do is when we get a roadblock is we quit. So why quit on something that you want to spend the rest of your life doing? And that's a really important question you need to tell yourself is, if you are serious about what you're doing and you want that to be the thing that you do for the rest of your life, why would you quit at the first hurdle, at the first block? Why would you quit? Why would you stop? So what you need to do is control how you react when you hit a roadblock. So it's about how you come back and how you respond to all this. And for the most part, what we do is we look at everything that we don't want. So we get a roadblock and all our attention and all our focus goes on the things that we don't want. So we get a block, and it might be a financial roadblock, it might be a rejection, it might be a legal case. It could be lots and lots of different things that cause that blockage, that roadblock, what stops you from pushing where you need to be. So the first thing that we do is we look at the things that we don't want. Oh, well, what happens if this court case wins? And what happens if this money that I've got to put to one side doesn't last me the length of time that I thought? What happens if this or that? And you focus on all the stuff that you actually don't want. What you need to be able to do is pull yourself away and separate yourself, get yourself back on track, separate yourself from the stuff that you don't want, realign yourself and focus back on the things that you do want. And that's the biggest difference. That's the biggest difference that you'll make, is when you hit hurdles, when you hit roadblocks, it's how you deal with it. It's not allowing yourself to be pulled into a spiral where you lose complete focus. The example that I give all the time, and I've probably mentioned this in some of the previous videos that we've done, is if I'm driving from Edinburgh to London, if I hit traffic on the A1 coming from Edinburgh to London and it's bad traffic, I don't just stop, do I, and turn around and say, do you know what, I've decided I'm not going to go to London. I find an alternative route. And it's exactly the same with your goals in life, your business, your life, all the things that you want to aspire to and achieve. Don't turn around and give up on them. Find a different route. Find a different way to get you there. It's like your sat-nav. If you go off route and you're following your sat-nav, does it give in, does it, and just say, oh, can't do anything else? What it does is it recalculates, recalibrates, and finds you an alternative route. And that's what you need to do in life, is when you get these roadblocks, you need to recalibrate, you need to find a different route. Do you know, you can change that route as many times as you want, as long as you keep your goal where it's true. Keep your goal true, keep your goal firmly in place where you want to be. Change the destination, the way that you get there, as many times as you like, but just get there. Cool. So listen, right, 3.5, 4 minutes, wrap that stuff up. Makes a big difference. It's Friday. You can start winding down, or you can start winding up. Do you know, I like to look at Fridays as if to say, do you know what, it's now 11:30, just turned, and I've not got long left, so I've got to make the most of it. Whereas a lot of people look at Fridays and think, yes, it's the weekend. Do you know, it's all about what you want to get out of life. Do you know, are you looking at that roadblock, and maybe the weekend's your roadblock. Maybe that's what happens, is you get a really productive week, or maybe not, and the weekend comes and you turn back and you go home and you go around. Do you know, you reverse. Have a think about it, but you need to make sure that what you're committing to, you're committing to. You know, don't give up on something that you want to do the rest of your life because you've hit one hurdle, one speed bump. You've got one speeding ticket. Have a good day, guys.